For this little video or this audio, I guess we're making, so we're gonna talk about stuff like anime, and
Mhm.
we'll also try at some point throughout the video. I'll try to put like a Christian perspective on it. Um, it's been kind of like a free flow, like fun, easy conversation. Okay, so I guess one of the starting points I want to talk about was about I think about either 2 or 3 weeks ago. I went to this convention. I went to an anime convention. So the first time I've been to an anime convention. So it was a lot of fun. So I'm sure I got a lot more to talk about it.
Yeah,
Um,
well, what all did you do over there exactly?
well, I kind of viewed it so like my attitude was I wanted to go on some kind of a vacation, but I
Yep.
also wanted to justify my reason for doing it. So I was looking around, I was trying to find something to go do. And I found a convention, some kind of anime convention. So I looked into it and honestly it looked like it could be good. So I tried it and I took a chance. And honestly it worked out pretty well. Um yeah, it was like this big massive hotel area. And they have a special area that they book kind of events there, and they fill the big main hall. And there's like multiple buildings of a halls. And there's all these different rooms, and they had all these different like they have cosplay people. They had little like Q&A panels. They had a room for gaming,
Wait,
like a little library.
a Q&A panel? What was that all about?
Oh, they had a whole bunch of different ones for different people. Um, I didn't really stay. I didn't really go to too many of them. But just
Oh,
kind of like they
okay.
could just ask questions, or they talked about stuff
Oh, okay.
about like different voice actors. And yeah, they just you could I don't know, it's just like you could just kinda like an open mic to ask them stuff, and they'll tell
Ah,
you what they definitely interesting stuff, but and they had
wait.
one they had like a big arcade. Um,
Oh, that sounds fun. Did they have
yeah.
any in that arcade?
Wait, say it again?
In that arcade, did they have a DDR?
They like the dancing?
Yeah, Dance Revolution.
Yeah, they had like 3 of them. I don't know if they were actually Dance Revolution. They were like Japanese. I don't they had some like kinda weird, right? It's a little weird, but I mean, I didn't really know
Yeah,
any of the songs, but there was a bunch. There's like there were people dancing.
yeah. So the DDR, the pad, it's like a left, right, up, down arrow, pretty much on the floor with the big
Yeah,
screen with arrows going toward the top of the screen. That's how you know it's Dance Revolution.
yeah. I think they had several. They had 2 different ones. I don't know if there was an actual. I'm not sure if they had pads, but you could just like they had like more motion controlled. I think,
Oh,
but yeah,
motion
it's something like
control.
that. It was like yeah, like yeah. It was like it's pretty high def. It's pretty high like quality. So it was like a lot of like the ways you would move, it would record it. Um, yeah, I enjoyed it. I mean, it was interesting. I mean, I didn't actually do the dances myself. But there was always people there when I walked around.
Hmm. Yeah, 'cause Dance Revolution, that used to be one of my favorites. Uh, favorite arcade game to go and play. Well, I was
Yeah,
never any. That's
yeah,
whenever you brought up arcade, I just had to bring up DDR.
fair.
Do you like ha, have you like ever played DDR ever?
A little bit.
Little bit.
Yeah, I never looked at it, but that's interesting. The music rhythm games are interesting. They're definitely like there's something about them that's really appealing.
Yeah.
You got the guitars, you got the drums, you got dance moves.
Dance Dance Revolution, like that easily takes that easily takes the cake on like rhythm game.
Oh yeah,
At least I would think so. I mean, got a lot of, uh, got a lot of Japanese songs you could dance to. Well, I probably wouldn't consider it dancing, but you know what I mean.
that's fun. I like some like creativity.
Hmm.
And they had this other room there, like some of these things are hard to explain. Like there's like this big room was open, and like they had these like no, there's actually quite a few people there, and they would like play these like little Japanese maybe like a 15-second clip, and it would come on. Now maybe I don't know any of the songs, kind of out of the loop. Like a bunch of women would just come out every like be 15 seconds and take like it would just kind of stop for a while, then it would start back up again. And like a bunch of these different like women there would just kind of like go out and they start doing these like little dance moves. Um, it's kind of wild. And then they would stop, right? And then like they go and then they all had to keep getting back up and doing it over again.
Mm.
So I mean, I just kind of watched it for a little while. I don't know what to think. Um, but
Yeah, I'm
there
not
was
really
that.
too. Yeah, I'm not really too sure. Like, so I can't really comment on that one.
I mean, it was
I guess
interesting.
I guess if you have like a video of it, you could send it to me or find something on YouTube. Send it to me.
I think I took a couple pictures. I mean, obviously you can't hear on voice, but I can look up a couple pictures I have.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
But yeah, but yeah, oh yeah, and then like again, like there's also a whole bunch of people selling things. There's like 3 or 4 different dealer rooms, so there's a lot of people buying stuff and looking around.
So, like, what all did they have to sell exactly? Like, did you
I feel like everything. Um,
everything?
I think you could think of. I guess like different people rent out different areas. Trying to think. Yeah, they had lots of artistic stuff. Little trinkets you could buy. There's also a lot of normal stuff. They
Hmm.
have like trading cards. They have movies and shows. Like video games. They have like some retro area. They have a lot of normal things you would expect. Um, and they also have a lot of anime focused stuff. Uh, so some different T-shirts and hats. There's a lot of very like unique stuff. Um, yeah, like it's a lot of personal projects and stuff too. Um, also it
Uh,
was cool.
wait. Did you happen to dress up as an anime character or
No, I didn't.
anything?
I didn't really have time to do it. I think
Like,
okay. I think
maybe spur of the moment?
well, I only had about a week before I went, so I didn't really have time to like really plan. Oh, here
Uh,
you can look at your text message. I think I put a couple pictures up there. I mean, some of these are blurry. I mean, because they're dancing. I guess phones wasn't the best. But this is kind of what I mean when I said they kind of. I don't know if you can see these pictures.
they still loading. So people just dancing to music and stop and
Yeah, it'd be
dancing.
like
Okay.
it's definitely interesting.
Um, So if you did have more time to plan it out, like what would be your if you had time to plan out and you had time to get the outfit, you know, or make the outfit, who would you cosplay as?
I still have to figure that out. I could do something simple. Like I don't have to do anything overly complicated.
Yeah.
I could just do a couple of pieces of accessories, like some type of a hat or cape or shirt or
Mhm.
something. Just like really in depth stuff too. I think it's a little bit out of my league.
Yeah, but if you just went all out on this, like, who just I guess like name a few anime characters like you wouldn't mind cosplaying.
Ah, good one. I don't know. There's, I mean, I guess there's like, there's a couple of characters. I mean, trying to think would be interesting. If someone have like a couple of them that have like a big sword or like a little gun or something, could be there's like I'm trying to think like different outfits, different. I probably I have to look into it. There's a few different ones that would be interesting.
I
Um,
I think like one interesting character I wouldn't mind seeing about cosplaying as if I could. Probably it'd probably be Lelouch, that zero outfit he's got. That'd be epic to cosplay.
okay, yeah, I guess there's like maybe like I could do like some kind of a little bit like a Fallout character or something maybe.
Oh,
I
Fallout.
definitely yeah, there's a few different Fallouts that are interesting.
Okay.
Um, it could be yeah, there's
Fallout, like, Fallout technically isn't anime.
oh
Like,
well, when I went to the convention, there's a whole bunch of different cosplays.
yeah.
So I mean, okay, technically maybe it's not anime, but it's kind of like a nerd convention. So like people do nerdy
Mm.
things. Um, it's still again like yeah, you still look cool though if you go there and you wear a cosplay or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be interesting, me seeing you in a Fallout outfit.
Yeah, I mean, I
Um,
might have to build something or work on something. I might want to go to one again someday. So
yeah, that's about to ask you too. Like, um, do you plan to go back to another anime convention?
I feel like I would like to. I mean, I guess I wasn't super prepared when I went this time,
Mm.
so it's like maybe like
Uh,
I had an understanding what I'm doing, what I should do.
let's talk about like the cost of these anime conventions though. Does it cost anything to get into one?
Yeah.
What are the costs to get in?
Okay. So I don't know if I'm gonna go into the details of this specific one, but I can tell you about conventions in general. So
Okay,
usually there is a you can get a single day pass or you can get like a usually it's like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Technically, a lot of them also do a little bit on Thursdays. So you can get like a weekend pass, or you can get a single day.
okay,
They call them like a badge. So you
okay,
have to wear this around your neck, and it has a little badge on it. So like a lot of them, if you wanted to get a 1 day pass, it might be like again, like it depends on where you go or what area you live. It could be like 30, $40 for 1 day. It could be like 60, 70 for a weekend. Um, that's just kind of like an entry. Like, and it also could be like $90, $100, right?
Yeah.
You basically, if you have the badge, you could just you basically it gives you a full all access to most of like pretty much all the normal areas. You can go in and out, and you can walk around and talk to people and do stuff.
I got
Um,
you.
Sometime it could vary. Um, some and then certain events that you want to go to during a convention, they could have a price attached to them, or there could be like you have to sign up ahead of time. Um, and yeah, again, like there's different. You might have to wait, or you have to some of them require an 18 plus badge. So there could be like little hidden fees. Everybody and everything these days, they all want you to pay them money.
Yeah.
That's kind of the world is, but um, so yeah, like there's and sometimes if you like, if I went to like like a normal convention that had like like the trading cards and different like things you could participate in, they might have to like it's like it could be like $5-10 to join a certain event for per day, and if they have a
I
very
got
big
you.
thing, it could be like a lot more. Um, but yeah, there is a price attached to them, and like everything they sell there, like it usually has a pretty hefty price. If you buy food
Yeah.
and drink, they always have a nasty price to them. Also, there's everything's expensive, but um, oh, if you travel, then you got to pay the hotel and you got to all that stuff too. So it's like again, it's an investment. It's a
I got
luxury. Like it's a luxury investment. It depends on your point of view. Because I'll be honest, like it could run a person $300-400 if you wanted to go to a convention for like a weekend. So that's probably what I would argue.
you. Okay.
So now some people they like that's a lot. Some people it's not that bad.
I don't know,
So
like $300-400. That's definitely a lot.
yeah, yeah. Again, it's a luxury investment, but
Well,
it again like
yeah.
you get the memories and you get the experience and socializing.
Yeah.
Some people that's a lot. Some people it's like pocket change to some people.
Mhm.
They're
I
like
wish
that.
it was free.
Yeah. And I mean, honestly, me saying like, wait, like, say, for example, if I say it was $400 as like the bare bones, you get all the normal stuff. That's probably a lot. So, and you could easily spend way more. But it is what it is, right? And like, you can
So,
just bring your own.
so like the anime convention you went to, was it like close by?
I think I drove for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, or like I don't know, something like that.
Oh,
It
okay.
wasn't like now. Some people said they drove for like 9 hours. So that's a lot longer for them.
Yeah.
Or you could fly, right? Which is another problem in and of itself.
Yeah, if you fly, that's definitely sets you back a little bit more.
Yeah. So it's all subjective. It's a lot of money for a normal person, but if you go to like again, like it depends. Like for me, like the idea of going on I also view it as a vacation too. So
Yeah.
that's why also how I justify that. I mean, I wanted to do something to go out, but I also wanted to do something fun. So kind of mix them together a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of my experience with the convention. Um. Yeah, there's a whole lot
So,
more.
so I take it you would recommend.
So I think you're cutting out on me a little bit there. Can you say it one more time?
Yeah, so I take it you would definitely recommend anime conventions to anime fans and nerds out there.
Yeah. So I guess what I would say is it's also just conventions in general. I feel like it's a good experience. It's also very social. I probably would also recommend if you can go with other people. It's a lot easier to talk to other people who already are with someone. But you also can go by yourself too. It's kind of what I did. But it's just some people don't want to talk to you as much if you're all by yourself. They don't know you, right?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, but that's also a great way to meet people, and then if you learn, you can meet new people there. So, and then you could have friends that way too.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I recommend it because again, it's an experience, build memories.
I guess one other question I got about the convention. Uh, what was your favorite cosplay outfit that you've seen?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so again, I guess there's a few I like. There's a few I liked a lot. Maybe that stood out more than me. I think the ones that I liked the most were the ones that weren't expected. Now, obviously,
Like,
I don't really have any. This is here. So there was one. Let me see if I can take a look at my pictures. One of them was honestly, one of them was this picture. This lady. She dressed up like it was called Padme from Star Wars. Like some of these were like really interesting. Like I like that
oh,
one. And there was a couple like there was like there's a couple of them that had like they had like a Fallout jumpsuit on, which I thought was it was very interesting. There's a couple from like One Piece. They had oh here's my pictures and like I think here yeah then there's some like really big swords and stuff. Guy I don't know what's the guy from the Final Fantasy VII like Barrett I think there's that guy. Um, there was just yeah there's a couple like a Warhammer one. Some like bunny I think like the bunny ears or the bunny outfits. I don't know.
I
Those are a
think
little.
it's a Jurassic Park guy that you sent me.
Oh yeah.
I think
Oh, there's
from the
like one with
one.
like.
Yeah, I think the my favorite of the ones you sent me would be Cloud from Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I really like Cloud from. I really like the Final Fantasy VII, right? So no, that's obviously me being biased, but yeah, I think probably the ones I like a lot of the ones that the people let me take their picture because also
Yeah,
that's another social aspect. It's like you get the it also teaches you some skills that are hard, a very easy, comfortable environment that are hard things to do, like walking up to another human being and like approaching them and like that kind of thing is like kind of awkward.
yeah,
But when you're at a convention, that's expected, and they're wearing a really cool outfit and stuff. Like they're not going to complain. They're happy, right? So
yeah.
it's a great and like again, and it could be like it could just be like me as a guy talking to other guys or other people. It also could be me talking to a woman. Very daunting to some people. Walking up to a woman you don't know and like saying hi to her, asking if you can take her picture, or chatting her up or something. It could be very awkward and weird. But at a
Yeah.
convention, it's a little bit easier. And sometimes they don't like it. Some people just don't like it when you talk to them either, or it'll make it difficult. So it's like it's a skill, but something I'm working on. Oh, and there's also a water park. So they had like they called it or it was a rave. So it's really really loud music. and it was just like I don't know how to explain it. It's just like people in a water park. It's like hundreds of people there.
By the water park.
It's probably way more expensive than I intended to pay for it, but like I mean, I feel like it was worth it. But man, I don't know.
So
It's
how
just like something
much,
really.
so how much are you going to parks anyway, on average?
I don't know the prices for that water park. I'm pretty sure they're too much for a normal person, but like they could be like a couple $100 or something for like a weekend. It could be a lot, right? I mean, it could not be that much. I think they also include them as passes if you go to hotels. Um,
So
Probably not cheap, but it's not like impossible. Yeah, I mean, I also didn't plan this that well either. So
they
I
know
probably,
how to plan things out better.
yeah, I didn't give myself a ton of time. But then again, this was kind of coming up, right? So like it's either you go to this or you don't.
Yeah.
Um, Sometimes an opportunity kind of comes to you, and you either got to go for it or you just let it go. So I kind of went
How
for it.
about like the anime convention though?
I
Were people like happy for you to like take their pictures or
oh oh almost everyone. I think I
almost everyone?
only like one person told me no. I think because she was kind of rushing through, and like a couple people were kind of like maybe like try not to be too raw. But like a couple of the women, maybe they were in a bad mood or something, and wasn't happy about it 100%. But she still let me do it, right? It's
No.
like sometimes you
Okay.
just don't feel like it. But like 90% of people there were super happy. But
I got you.
and, like, if you're gonna dress up in like a cosplay, you just kind of go. You kind of like they probably expect you to take pictures of them anyways, and they probably hope you do. So it's like a
Yeah.
compliment.
Yeah.
Because like if you're dressing up in some big, huge outfit over the top, it's like you're walking down the main aisle. It's like, what do you think? Of course, they want you to take their picture. I feel like so. Um,
Did you actually take any pictures with any of the cosplayers?
I think I have like two or I only got like three. I don't know if I showed you that list or not. I don't know where that somewhere on my channel. I don't know if I have it public. I mean, I know I'm pretty sure you can see it though. But I think I only
Uh,
have like so I think I only have like 3 or 4 pictures of myself technically. I think it's private. I think technically you might have access to look at it though. I haven't figured out what I want to do with it yet. I just put them on my Discord. At some point you can look through them if you want.
so this see the ones that you sent me on.
Here, I just haven't figured out because some of these are like real actual people. I don't know how much I want to promote too much. But here, let me figure out how to add you here. Here, I'll add you on. Okay, you should be able to see it under Chill Christian Corner under cosplay and pictures from events under text channels. You should go take a look if you want to see them.
Oh yeah.
See them? I have a few pictures of myself. I don't know how much I like my I look too much, but I don't look bad. But I think these are some of the better pictures too. No, maybe I am. I'm also kind of like a photographer a little bit. So like a normal person doesn't take 90 pictures, right? kind of like nutty, but like,
Mhm.
but like, I guess I took a whole bunch of pictures. Um,
Oh, looks like you got one from Demon Slayer.
oh yeah, so to be honest, I actually have not actually watched that anime yet. I mean, I know it's popular, but they have
Oh,
some
you
like,
definitely need to watch Demon Slayer.
yeah, I just haven't figured out what I actually want. Yeah, it's so just like okay. I guess another thing is, so I paid for the Crunchyroll for a year. I feel like everything in life is expensive, but it's
Yeah.
kind of sucked it up. Kind of ripped the band-aid off a little bit. Um, so I finished Solo Leveling. That's the kind of the one that I've been wanting. I like a lot. I like the most. And I gotta find another anime I want to watch. So I have like five different options. I have some kind of a criteria too. I think there's a picture of it. So you obviously know this more. I think she's called Starfire. Is that her name or Star something?
Star what?
Was it from Teen Titans or something like Starfinder or Fire?
Starfire?
I think I have a picture of there's like a big chessboard. I think the other I'm not sure. I was thinking about this. Now obviously whoever might possibly be listening to this is planning. I think there's another picture of this other girl. I think she might be dressed as Raven. Although I don't know what they look like exactly, but I think that one if you look at those pictures there's like a chessboard.
Yeah.
I don't know if you see that
Oh,
picture.
thinking about that DDR. Looks like they did
Yeah,
have DDR.
they had like they had like two different they had like two different dance games. I don't remember what they were actually. They might have been that one. It might have been a Japanese one.
The bad thing with one of them is they got them diagonals. Uh, Whenever you play DDR, I think it's best to play with the up, down, left, right arrows. I don't know. I just find it makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah. Well, again, you're probably the expert at that, right? I'm not me.
Yeah, that chess setup looks like it was Starfire.
So okay? So you saw that picture. Do you know who that other so there's two chicks in that picture, right? Do you know who the other one's supposed to be?
Let me see.
Oh yeah, I can't even find it. Here it is.
Not offhand, no.
So do you think it's Raven from that Teen Titans Go?
No, it's definitely not Raven.
Yeah. So again, like the thing is, like I did take their picture. I was honestly I was like halfway scared to even talk to a couple of these women. I mean, I kind of
Mm.
just went on and kind of took a quick picture, right? So, again, I don't know, maybe because not to be like not to piss off a bunch of people. Like I thought they were both like the lady in the red hair. She's super hot, right? So like it's really hard for me to talk to her.
Yeah.
Somehow managed. I kind of talked to them a little bit, but then I kind of just kind of backed off. I don't know. I chickened out a little bit at times to talking to people, but I tried. And not, I
Yeah,
don't know, not at all, but, or whoever relates to some of these people were hard to talk to, but I kind of did a little bit at least.
yeah. I mean, all you can really do is try. You know.
I feel like because maybe I'm just that's a skill I'm not that great at yet. I mean, like it's something you got to work on, like approaching people. For me, it's hard doing like cold approaches. Some people aren't that big. It's not that hard for them, but I think just different personalities are
Yeah.
better. So, I mean, it was also a really great experience, a great way to like work on my social skills. But
Yeah, that's something I need to work on a little bit too. Social skills. I don't
I
know.
feel,
I've always been
maybe,
alone.
oh yeah, a lone wolf.
Yep. I don't know. I kind of like it better that way.
Well, yeah, I feel like that's kind of like a fantasy. Now, I mean, I like that fantasy, but I don't know how good that really is. I mean, I kind of like
Mm.
that. But, like the lone wolf is always alone, never with people, so kind of sucks. But oh yeah, there's like that border. I don't know if you saw that picture. There's the Borderlands. It's, again, like that's the kind of people who go all. I love that. Um,
Uh,
put, like those like two his fingers up to his face or something. I don't know. Like really, that was like really freaking cool. I thought it looks just like the video game picture.
wait, which one exactly?
There's
You
that
got
Borderlands with yellow pants on and like no shirt and a mask.
yes, you got a lot to look through.
Yeah, but so like obviously, Daniel, I know you can read it on there. We can talk about it later. Just try not to like mention too much about it. What you see, like the names and stuff. But like, let's talk about the pictures. Um,
Yeah.
but there was, yeah, again, some of these. I'm really glad I took these pictures. 'Cause, like I mean, like like now I have memories, right? But like, it's hard to remember what you would actually see. Like, I think this was almost 2 weeks ago now. I really can't remember what I saw 100%. It's like I kind
Yeah.
of have memory. But looking at these pictures, it kind of like it reignites the memory in my mind. So the pictures don't look anywhere near as good as the actual thing, but no, it was a fun little experience.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you got one that looks like I assume it's an Inspector Gadget.
Which was that like the scientist guy?
It's the one with the print suit, like a tan print suit.
Oh, is it the guy with the mask?
No, he doesn't have a mask on. Got a
Does the
hat.
guy have it's an orange hat, a brown hat?
Yeah, brown hat and a tan print suit.
No. That's from Fallout. That's the
Oh,
mysterious stranger.
oh, okay. I kind of like Inspector
I had to get my
Gadget.
Fallout. I had to get my Fallout picture right because I love Fallout. Um, so I might have to, I'm gonna have to use those cosplay pictures. I think, but yeah, I liked it though. It was an interesting experience. And they also had some voice actors from like the video games. So I mean, you can pay for their signature. I mean, I
I
don't know. That's not, but
gotta pay for an autograph.
yeah. I mean, you also can just talk to them. You can walk up and talk to them and get like a picture with them. But I don't know. I mean, like, also it's a great way to support your favorite people. But it's not cheap.
Yeah.
I was talking, and then there's a couple of them there. I think one of the guys did something from I think this guy was probably a bigger one there. He like from like they had like one from like Persona 5, and they had like I don't know if I got that guy's pictures though, but so I got one picture with one of the guys there. I don't know who half these people are to be honest, but
Yeah.
and like one girl there, she did this from like Fire Emblem Three Houses. There was like this I remember like some kind of like a this tribal girl. I don't remember what her name was. I actually did like that character. She voice acted like one of those characters, right? And there's the guy he did like a Naruto character and like a Persona 5 character. This guy had like some pretty big pretty big people you would have heard of. He had like one from like Soul Leveling. Maybe they weren't like the main characters, but they were like at least it was recognizable.
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool to see something like that.
Yeah, definitely got some. Definitely got some cool photos.
Yeah, I kind of wish I would have got more pictures at the rave. I only have like a couple of them, and they're not that good. I took a
I think.
couple.
Yeah, I think I seen like maybe two, three videos of the water park somewhere.
Yeah, it's just it's kind of like okay. So like to be honest, like it was like kind of late at night, and it was like everything was wet, right? And I don't know. It's just I didn't want to spend too much time. I figured I'd take a couple pictures. I only think I have 4 of them on here. I
Something
mean,
like
again,
that.
I guess looking back, I mean, like it was kind of full. There was a lot of people there. So, but yeah, and like you could barely hear anything. Like people stand right next to you, and you can barely even talk to them as the music's so loud. Yeah, these pictures don't do it justice. They exist. There was this. So you have you ever played Baldur's Gate 3?
I'm not even aware of that game.
Wait, say it again.
Yeah, I haven't even heard of that game.
You haven't heard of Baldur's Gate 3?
No.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's fair. I thought I was out of the loop.
Nah, I
That's
think
like the
I'm
most
a little.
popular video game. It's like the most popular video game. Okay, but basically, no, I was gonna talk to her, but I couldn't find her really. It's also kind of awkward when everyone like all the people are all in our swim, so it's kind of weird to talk to people when they're like she's in a
Yeah.
bikini. Then it's kind of like one of those awkward moments. But like this girl, she dressed up as like Shadowheart, and like she had like her like this like swimsuit or underwear looked just like hers. It was like really like like when you go way out of your way to cosplay like some small detail. I thought that's like really cool. I mean, like
Hmm.
I'm probably just lazy, but yeah, and they had like photo shoots and like I don't know, like it was just like really cool. Like how much what kind of effort people put in. Um, yeah, it was a fun experience. Kind of wish I would got more pictures of some like stuff like that, but I didn't.
Yeah. Um. Hopefully one day I'll be able to go to an anime convention
Yeah,
because I know that's something I'd be interested in doing.
I mean you're kind of like an anime buff or like a big anime dude. So
Yeah.
and there's plenty of people there who weren't dressed up too. So
Yeah.
I guess you could.
And I guess like the only bad thing too is I know I know I said I would like to cosplay as Zero um in Code Geass. It's just I don't think I'm ever gonna get that outfit. So it's like what do I cosplay as?
I
That's
mean I think a
something
lot
like
of outfits
simple.
too.
But then again it's like I don't want something too simple. You know, I kinda want to pop out, you know?
So I think again, like I think if I might just put like a couple basic accessories on. Like, I did have an anime hat and I had a little lanyard, so I don't think I stuck out too much really. But like I feel like you don't have
Yeah.
to go out with an outfit, but like if you just have like a couple pieces, kind of like a head accessory or like a little coat or something. Or
Yeah, but yes, like if I were to go to anime convention, I would want to. I personally would want to go all out.
yeah,
I mean,
I think
that's just.
too.
I
But
mean, but that's me though.
And like I guess you don't have to be like a full anime character either, but like you just have to be kind of nerdy a little bit, dress up some
Yeah.
kind of. But